Imagine a plane that's been in the thick of action for over 30 years, flying in nearly every major conflict since it first took to the skies. That's the F-4 Phantom II for you. This iconic jet has a rich history, and today we're diving into why it was created and where it left its mark. Its impressive track record and continued admiration underscore its significance in aviation history. During the tense early years of the Cold War, the US military needed a new fighter jet to ensure air superiority. The older jets like the F-86 Sabre had reached their limits during the Korean War. A new design was essential to handle the evolving threat from Soviet MiGs and advanced air defenses. The pressure to innovate was immense, driving rapid advancements in aerospace technology. In 1954, the U.S. Navy set high standards for a new fleet defense fighter. Supersonic speed, long range, and a powerful radar system. Add to this the capacity to carry a hefty weapon load. Most importantly, it had to outmatch any enemy fighter in air-to-air combat. This ambitious set of requirements challenged the best minds in aeronautics to push the boundaries of what was possible. McDonnell Aircraft answered the call with the groundbreaking twin-engine F4H Phantom II. With its powerful General Electric J79 turbojets, advanced AN/APQ-72 radar, and armed with AIM-7 Sparrow and AIM-9 Sidewinder guide missiles, the Phantom II was built to be a formidable opponent in the skies. This innovative design set a new standard for fighter jets and showcased American engineering prowess. The road to bringing the Phantom to life wasn't smooth. The production process faced significant hurdles. Test planes crashed due to issues with the new flight control software and dynamic aerodynamics at high speeds. These setbacks highlighted the complexities of creating a high-performance fighter jet under stringent deadlines. Engineers tirelessly worked to refine the avionics integration, stability, augmentation systems, and airframe characteristics. Another challenge was the initial underpowered J79 GE8 engines. Switching to the higher thrust J79 GE15 engines finally enabled the jet to meet the Navy's stringent standards. Their relentless pursuit of perfection was crucial in overcoming these obstacles. Despite these challenges, the Phantom's potential was unmatched. In 1962, after 8 years of development, the F-14 finally entered production. The U.S. Navy received the F-4B variant, and the Air Force got the F-4C variant, priced at $2.4 million per plane. It was one of the most expensive fighters at the time. This investment reflected its advanced capabilities and anticipated impact on military operations. Over the following years, the F-4 gradually replaced older jets in the U.S. forces. Besides air superiority, it took on roles like fleet defense, tactical reconnaissance, and later ground attack and bombing. Each Phantom was operated by a two-man crew, a pilot and a radar intercept officer. This versatility made it an indispensable asset in various combat scenarios. The F-4 Phantom's first major test was during the Vietnam War in 1964. It quickly proved its worth with a top speed of Mach 2.23, a combat radius of over 1,000 miles, and the ability to carry up to 18,000 pounds of mixed ordnance. Its performance in these harsh conditions cemented its reputation as a combat powerhouse. During Operation Rolling Thunder, F-4 crews aimed to establish air dominance over North Vietnam. Thanks to superior radar, missiles, and the jet's speed and maneuverability, they downed over 30 North Vietnamese MiGs in a few days. These early successes demonstrated the Phantom's critical role in achieving air superiority. The Phantom also took on the tough task of low-level attacks on heavily defended targets deep within North Vietnam. Equipped with the latest precision-guided bombs and modern air-to-ground munitions, F-4 units led the air campaign against the formidable NVA air defenses. Their effectiveness in these missions showcased the Phantom's adaptability and firepower. The F-4 Phantom II remains a legendary jet, remembered for its incredible versatility and the vital role it played in numerous conflicts. Its legacy continues to influence modern air combat and aviation technology. The enduring admiration for the Phantom highlights its impact on military aviation and its place in history. Picture this, an assignment so tough it became legendary, marked by the heroic sacrifice of countless Phantom pilots and their aircraft. Imagine flying through a storm of anti-aircraft fire, dodging surface-to-air missiles, and outmaneuvering MiGs all at once. It was the ultimate test of skill and bravery, and many F-4s were lost in the chaos of war, with pilots either killed, captured, or listed as POWs. But here's the twist. The very challenges that made Phantom pilots' lives so dangerous also highlighted their incredible bravery and skill. Their speed, agility, and dogfighting prowess helped dismantle many North Vietnamese air defenses. This was a game changer, enabling countless air operations and bombing raids to proceed. Beyond Vietnam, the F-4 Phantom became the cornerstone of American tactical air power for decades. It played pivotal roles in enforcing no-fly zones over Iraq, striking Libyan terror targets, supporting Gulf War operations, and even flying final reconnaissance missions before its frontline retirement in 1996. So, what made the Phantom such a powerhouse across so many combat roles? It was its advanced avionics, radars, and sensors that gave it unmatched versatility. The aircraft's roomy design allowed for continuous upgrades, keeping it ahead of the curve against emerging threats. But the real magic was in its two powerful J79 afterburning turbojets. These engines provided incredible thrust and fuel efficiency, giving the Phantom superb acceleration, range, and endurance to dominate enemy territory on a variety of missions. Few jets could match the F-4's ability to stay in contested airspace for hours. The Phantom wasn't just a hero in the US. Over 5,000 variants served with the US military, and hundreds more flew under the flags of the UK, Germany, Israel, Japan, and others. It's one of the most prolific Western jet fighters ever built, boasting a combat record that's hard to beat. Countries like Turkey have kept their Phantoms up to date with extensive upgrades, transforming them into advanced variants like the F4E Terminator 2020, equipped with modern avionics, radars, electronic warfare suites, and precision-guided weapons. For the US and its allies, the F-4 was a tough, reliable, and versatile warhorse that led tactical air power for over 3 decades. Its unmatched combat record across multiple conflicts cemented its status as one of the most influential and iconic jet fighters of its time. The F-4 Phantom II wasn't just a fighter jet, it was a legend. For over 30 years, it was America's go-to fighter, proving its worth in countless battles, from dogfighting MiGs over Vietnam to bombing heavily defended targets and enforcing no-fly zones. The Phantom could handle any mission. With its powerful engines, impressive range, sophisticated radars, and advanced weaponry. Over 600 of these rugged jets continue to see active duty with countries like Greece, Iran, South Korea, and Turkey. This enduring service is a testament to the Phantom's ahead-of-its-time design and its status as a powerhouse in modern warfare history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible F-4 Phantom II, don't forget to like this video and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more stories and insights on the best military aircraft ever built. We'll be exploring their amazing histories and capabilities in detail. Stay tuned.